Hey, good to be with you. Goku Gaming. Gotta sip my coffee real quick. Hold on. Alright. What's going on? Goku Gaming. Good to be with you. Finally, the series is winding down. A Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. We have been doing this series, this blind long play, for quite some time now. This is going to be officially winding down as we in the end game. Just defeated the Black Knight finally. Had a couple of missions in between there as we made our way towards the capital where King Ashnard is residing, and we are going to fight him. That's pretty much what I gotta say there. So I don't have any more things to do here at the base. We're just gonna get right on into it. Good to be with you here. If you haven't seen this first time, check out this and more at Jigoku_gaming. You can find that and a lot more of our series here in our playlist. Check that out. Hit the notification button so you can check out all of the latest and stay up to date with Jigoku Gaming content, as well as hitting that subscribe button. We are on the way to 2. So, Bastion here says, "Princess, it's time." It's time, Bastion. What a good way to kind of get started, because it's time to finally, and I mean finally, get down to this game, which means Radiant Dawn. The lights at the end of the tunnel for Radiant Dawn. Valencia's coming back to the castle, regain her rightful place. And apparently this is the final battle, they say. And Valencia is going to will everyone into battle. Alright, so Lindsay's giving us, "Oh, I'm flexible. Hey, what's going on? You guys got good to see." So Lindsay is going to be giving a speech here to rally the troops. This is going to be the final hoorah. We finally made it. We marched today into the jaws of fate. Our enemy lies in wait o'er this hill. If on morrow Ashnard lives no more, my fondest dream among you walk and give each of my heartfelt thanks anew. Let not dream dissolve into despair. We will defeat the dreaded king of Dan. We'll reclaim this land we hold so dear. So, like I said, Ashnard in our sights right now. This finally winding down. Alencia's getting another brave speech here. Everybody's hopefully gonna get some XP and level up from this. Ah, you hear the oorah. Yeah, she's got so confident. Alright, so we are done with the festivities here. It looks like, are we doing it? This is the end of the end, you know, so rather than just giving orders, why don't you say a word to Okay, so we're giving all of our hoorah speeches here. He says, you want me to say something like Father would have done? Alright, we're gonna speak to him. Ike's gonna give a brave triumph. He's gonna say, hey there. Before this final battle, there's only one thing I want to tell all of you. I don't want any of you dying on me. Remember, you only have one life. At a time like this, it doesn't matter what our blood ties are. We are family. Oh gosh, fucking superimposed Vin Diesel right over Ike for family. Family. Ike said, I don't have friends. I have family. That's what my father always used to say. For the first time, I understand why he said it, because we are a family. That's been my fucking word of the day today. This is great because I just got done with a playthrough of Resident Evil 7. So I just imagine Jack Baker too at the head of the table like Ike. Our family now. Welcome to the family, son. Alright, so if you don't want to cause your family any grief, don't drop your guard. Don't turn your back. Don't turn around. I don't want to see you crying. Okay, anyways, use every drop of your strength. Our road has been long, but let's liberate Crimea and free our friends and families from Italians. Oh, let's go! Get it! Then we go get it. Oh, and then we get this nice little fucking painting here. This nice little rendering of Ike with his sword. He has the Ragnall. Oh, Ashnerd wants to fight. Let's go. So here we are. We are in the room here with Ashnerd. And didn't roll. I don't think this is going to be a straightforward fight. I expect Ashnerd to have something up his sleeve. He's giving his speech. I am Dan. If I am to be destroyed, then I want Dan destroyed with me. What? Alright, law of nature, weak live, strong perish. Bryce is like, whatever. He's mad as fuck. What? Like, I killed my fucking father. Oh my gosh. Ashnerd's such a bad guy. I think they actually said something earlier in the story about him doing that. Get power. And there was no illness. They got big knights. He has a big fucking sword too. Oh, what? He came to meet us? Well, hello there. Oh, damn. Wait, so he knew about her too? So she wasn't a secret princess? There's such a weird disconnect between beginning and end, like, if she was a secret princess or if people knew about her. Oh, also, look at fucking Ashnard's face. He looks like fucking Handsome Jack. Ah, how brave you, noble of you, how I see. Oh shit. Oh damn. Alright, we're gonna smack the shit out of him. Alright, can we fight? Alright, so we had a big meeting. Oh man. There's a big ass army. Alright, so they got dragons, they got... It's everything. It's all out. The fucking all out fight. I better have at least a good sized army here. $14, bro? Come on. It's such a big fight, and I only get 14. Crazy. Alright, who are we grabbing for our 14? I don't... Miss. Grab Kieran, possibly Khalil. Oh, I should grab... That looks good right there, honestly. The only one I'm thinking about getting rid of is Valencia. And if I got rid of her... I would put in, always Stefan. Alright, we'll keep her in just for story's sake, though. If she ends up being a liability, though, she's gone. Get out of here. Alright, here we go. Let's bring you up, you back. You up. Back. Right. Here we go. Wait, where's Naysala at? Where are the birds at? Like, there's no Tabarn or anybody. Alright, so we're getting a believe in yourself. Alright, we got some high level jabronis. Alright, there's Bright. Fish blue. Thing sounds fucking gnarly. What does this thing do even? Speed wing, he has 2 range. So he. Oh, look what Neff has. Neff has Wrath Resolve. Let's go. So increases crit range whenever HP half or less. Strength skill and speed. Nice little wombo combo there. Alright, so I mainly want to look out for you. Another dragon over here. Yeah, there's one right here. Oh, Balagne, of course. Goron, of course. Oh man. Gromp. What is that, 2 range? Ooh. He's big. Big boy. Again, Asterd is a menace, it looks like. Let's go ahead here and do our thing then. I don't know how many people can actually take out dragons. I know I can. Actually, about the only one I can think of that can take out a dragon. Over here with Jill. Rather play it safe than sorry. I'll be our squadron over here. What do we have? 2. All right. E. Don't touch sword. How dare you, helmet? Alright, now we're gonna see what the dragon does. Oh man, this is I'm a little intimidated. The friggin' army. I could only imagine what this is like on Maniac mode. Probably every single square occupied by somebody. You guys need to bring a lot of friggin' weapons. Load up your convoy. Oh shit. Oh man. I love this slow ass game. Yeah, it's slow as shit. Good. Welcome to the Eagle Larg. I want to take here Tabarn. I kind of want to take Tabarn. He's kind of OP. At least when I saw of him, he can take out dragons at least. Or Gifka. I forget who Gifka is. I guess Gifka? I'm gonna take Tabarn. I really like Tabarn. I feel like it's a toss up between Gifka and Tabarn, and I just really like Tabarn more. He can, if you aren't too cursed to level up, taking either 3. Yeah, I got what you mean. Yeah, because any unit can be good on this without the level up. Naysala's all right, but I'm not I'm not all right with Naysala yet. All right, let's go ahead and fight Bryce. Naysala makes me angry. He sold my boy Raisin. It's like, nah, you don't sell my boy Raisin. All right, well, he actually will do damage. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Okay, we're gonna have to think this through here. I'm actually gonna have to strategize. Okay, man, everybody's so stacked. What is with everybody so stacked? Okay, so we do 20 there. That's going to be 22. I mean, really either or. Oh, let's get that soul proc, though. Come on, Kieran. Might want to retreat. I really don't want to take on the dragon. Oh, this dragon's gonna be a menace. Oh, am I silenced? I am. I'm muted. Oof. Oof. Bruh. That's dirty. Okay, let's think about it. No. I could just have Jill come over here and she's probably gonna smack everything, get hit by. Where's my bold axe? Hold on here. 24? That's like 60. That's not too bad. So, threat analysis tells me to take out the dragon first. Oh, he's a big boy. Yeah, I'll get my fucking bold axe. And we're gonna just condense over here. Ooh, you're gonna have to fight him head on. Ooh. I don't think, is a Laguz axe gonna work? A Laguz axe will work, but you are gonna get smoked. It's not even worth it. Not even worth it. Wow. Oh, actually, I pull out like a scaredy cat until Soren can contribute. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen here because literally, Ike's the only one that I really trust to take this dragon out. Here's almost Up. Let's go. So glad I brought 2 mages with me. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab Khalil. We'll just fall back. How far can this dragon go? I don't think he can. Okay. That's the one I'm mainly concerned about. These big ass dragons coming at me. We're just gonna have to poke them and run. All we can really do is just poke them and run. Man, ooh. Let's go rune right here. Be able to hit. Oh yeah, that'll hit. Come on, Tanith. Let's go. Oh, big time. I love the rune sword. Tanith actually, like, getting her name, the demon here. She's actually a demon. Alright, so we're going to strategically withdraw. That's going to be, yes, the best strategy here. I agree. I got like 2 more turns until Nasir becomes a dragon. We'll just kind of wait on that. See if I can get the crit. Oh, there it is. Let's go, Aether proc. Fate's really made 1 to 2 range swords feel like an expectation, but most games, sonic swords are super rare. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised, especially with the sonic sword. You'll see that my Ike has the sonic sword. Because I'm like, oh, hopefully I can, like, you know, find another sonic sword. That's actually really cool. Tanith came in with one, and I couldn't find any more. I was like, what? That's crazy. Same with the rune swords. I only got 1 of them. I think there's only been 1 of each so far. So yeah, super, super rare. Yeah. I'm surprised I even still have charges on this sonic sword. I've been literally like babying this thing. Same with the you'll see I have the regal sword. I think it's had 12 charges since like chapter 4. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this turn up here. Hold on here. I think I'm good not to get fucking smoked. Nasir. Bryce is gonna move. Oh fuck yeah, Bryce is gonna move up and fight. Who's he fighting? All right, let's put Jill up there. I'd rather put Jill up there. At least she can like tank. All right, Jill, go. And we'll put on the, what does he have? He has a spear on, right? Put on the silver axe. Go. And we'll put you right over here. Needs healed. Does anyone need healed? I don't think anyone needs healed. Ah, we're good. I'm gonna keep Valencia right here just for now. Until I know it's safe right up there, because I know Bryce is gonna come. Yeah, oh, I should have put on the Tomahawk, man. I should have put up the Tomahawk. Because you freaking are too scared to 1v1 Jill. One space in front of her. Ow. I'm so glad Ragnall has infinite uses. I would be actually bad without it. Yeah, no kidding. Especially since Alencia gets a sword with infinite uses, because she has her, like, family sword. Oh man, here we go. Alright, Nasir, I need you to turn into a dragon, like, now. Oh, let's go, it's Tabarn. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Of course, Tabarn. Of course, he would come in with a cool line. But now that I'm here, you can breathe easier. Let's go. Got frickin' Tabarn. But, nah. He's falling at Ike's hands. Bro, he's falling at Ike's hands. Okay, so this is the reason I really wanted to get Tabarn too, because his flying is just so freaking useful. Look at this. He's ready to go. I mean, I can come over here and square up. I can square up right here. On the flank. Look at that. 32? 32 damage? Can I get Khalil up there? Oh, it's over for him. It's over for this dragon right here. Come on, Khalil. Come on, come on. 89. We got this. We got this. Come on. Big timing. I love Khalil. Like, literally, she's such a great unit. I can't just say enough. Like, how good she is. Literally brought her in right out of the gate. She has been nothing but great. You know what? Every little damage counts. That is a very thick bird, yes. Tabard is a very chunky bird. Well, only 18. Yes, actually. He comes in at the same level Nasir does. Nasir, well, I leveled my Nasir up for a level, but yeah, he was 18. So both of them are, yeah. Let me see if I have one more. I might have, let me get the, one more here with Kieran. I'll help out here. Trying to preserve as much health as I can and not take any big damage till I really need to. Because we're going to be taking some big damage. I should have bought some elixirs. Now that I think about it, I should have hit the shop up and got some elixirs. That's alright. Alright. I think that should be good. Let's go ahead and attack with... I get 3 more. I don't have anybody who can do a ranged attack. I guess I do have... I'd rather save that. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, he's fucking lucky I didn't have my Tomahawk out. That would have been 22 right off, and then Ike would have finished him off. I gotta really play it safe here. Alright, let's bring Ike in here. We'll square up with Ragnall. I mean, none of the actual units can take on Ike. We will not roll so easily, but allow me to introduce myself as befits a warrior. I am Bryce of Dayan. It doesn't matter what your name is. Just like all these Dayans, we're gonna smack you down. And I am Ike, the Grail Mercenary. Now, let us begin. On Ike, Aether Charge. Let's go. Aether Charge, Aether Charge. Oh, come on now. Ooh, 14. 14? Okay, so Barn could take this one out. Then I could just use Raisin to get him back, I guess. He has a lot of HP, so he has a lot of endurance as well. Yo, no damage? Yeah, we could just bring him back right here, too. I'm going to try to take out Bryce. Ike can literally solo everybody up here. I'm not worried about Ike because he's really good. He's like, look at these stats. He's good. Good. Nah. Okay, let's go ahead here and we'll use the rune sword on. How much does the rune sword do? Let me see here. Might be able to finish him off with this. 22. That's gonna leave you with 13, and that's a 78. Bill from here could do a 3-inch. Alright, we'll just finish him off with Jill. Is there anything more intimidating than no damage from a dragon? Lore-wise, I think not, Intellius. Yeah, that's like literally... That's what I was thinking about to Barn from last chapter of the Twisted Tower, because if I remember correctly, yeah, he wasn't getting any damage from it. So he's definitely, you say a chunky bird, yeah, he is like literally the chunkiest bird. He is a heckin' chonker. I mean, his endurance, I mean, look at that defense. His defense is literally the same as Ike's, like, with the Ragnall. That's just nutty to me. I mean, those are just such good stats all around right there. So yeah, I think he can literally he can probably solo the mid. Alright, let's go ahead and make a tactical retreat. Yeah, we're gonna get this kind of like doorway right here and just plug it off with Ike. Luckily I have the Night Ring on Raisin, so let me make sure I got the movements here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's alright, we can pick him up if I need to. I think Ike might also get that same thing in mind. I'm pretty sure Ike will be no damage too. They're both 29 defense. That would make sense, right? That makes sense to me. Oh, we will see. Alright, I'm gonna have to pick you up. We'll pick you up with Titania. Alright, let's go ahead and heal Ike up. I'm glad. See, I knew there was a reason I brought Alencia. It's always handy to have a flying healer, isn't it? Alright, we'll bring back here as well. And that should be good. Yep, we'll just wait on that. I'm going to leave a space open just in case one of them has a weapon that can deal 2 damage. Or I deal 2 spaces of damage. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Let's go. Fuck off. I'm so glad she has a unit. It's so common adult noblewoman. You do nothing in these games. Yeah, she's just such a great unit. I mean, I can't say enough about Khalil. Literally nothing but great things to say about her. She's had great level ups. She's been so useful. She came out of the box ready to go. Her husband Largo is like the best too. Oh, let's go. Big time Aether. Who needs heals when you have Aether? I'm actually really upset that he's not in the next game. But I will possibly get him maxed out to try to get her unit the extra bonus stats when I do go to Radiant Dawn. Feed Ike more. Feed Ike. But yeah, no kidding. She does really good. And Sage is just such a useful class in this. Unfortunately, she has the... I think she would have been a little bit better if she had the staff instead of the knife. Personally, that's just my opinion. But still, I mean, she's great. Even coming in at stage there. What she's able, I think she has like a B and everything when she gets in there. Maybe a C. Probably a B, yeah. Honestly, I haven't even used much other than maybe lightning attacks on her. So... Oh, I left her open. I did not see that though. I'm kind of I'm sweating right now. I'm sweating right now. Hold on, I'm sweating. I'm over here talking about how great Khalil is. She's over here getting smacked around. Oh. Oh yeah, big time. How the save transfer from GameCube. I was actually just playing a oh good, I made it. Oh, let's go. We got Nasir White Dragon mode. We got the Blue Eyes White Nasir Dragon. So, he said she's fine. Yeah, she's good. She's 6 HP. She's fine. It's only a flesh wound, right? Just but a scratch. Oh my goodness. But yeah, where was I? Other than pulling my controller out. Let's go ahead here and take you out. I'll farm some XP too while we're at it. Get some free XP with my units. Blue hair, white dragon. Yeah, that's a good one too. I like blue hair, white dragon. Nasir trying to redeem himself after stealing the medallion and literally being a Daein spy for a majority of the game. And he's like, you know what? I know how to make you forget all that. Here. Literally a cracked white dragon. The blue hair white dragon. We're doing it. It's happening. It's a thing now. Alright, let's go ahead. What do I want? Let's get Khalil some XP. We'll get her some stuff on this. Make sure I'm not super close to it and it actually attacks me. We have to do it like they did Harambe. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? There we go. Okay, now I feel better. She's back to full health. I feel a lot better. Alright, Largo, go protect Khalil's honor. You gotta protect Khalil's honor. Go do it. Remember that time, Largo, that you said you freaking literally had a tiger in each hand? They were pinned? Oh, yeah. Let's go. That's how you defend Khalil's honor right there. There's a big freaking axe swing, a big axe bombing swing. I know that guy just came out of nowhere too. I think we're good here, other than Shine over here. But Shine, I think we can. Barnes is gonna do his thing. Barnes he gets in there and he just takes no prisoners. And Tabar's actually really, I'm really liking him. I really liked him last level of Twisted Maze, or Twisted Tower. If I can, I'm going to grab a quick peek at those stats real quick. And I want to take a quick look at his skills, because he gets 40. He has a capacity of 40. Literally, I'm not big into the bird units. I've already said I wasn't really big to the bird units. Elky's great. I like him as the characters. Don't really like him as units so far. I really like Tabar, and he might change that. Look at these. He even gets Savior. Eliminates skill and speed penalties when traveling with a unit. And he gets canceled. That would be huge if you could have him on Chapter 10 in the prison right there using frickin' this skill right here. Oh, man. Huge. They mean a lot of headache, that's for sure. Alright, we got 2 roaming dragons right here. The Red Eyes dragons. What do we got over here? Let's get Nephanie some. Let's get Nephanie some easy XP. Okay. Okay, Neph. Whatever. All I meant to say is let's get Aneth some easy XP. Okay, has a funny support with Shiro on other than that Tabar and Supremacy in the air. Yeah, that's exactly how I'm feeling right now. And he can fly, he has some great skills, he has the cancel, he has the savior, he has freedom of movement, he has a great stat. I mean, there's nothing, he just hits all the check boxes. I mean, what more can you say, you know? This is a unit I feel like, he's like Ike, you know? He's like Titania, beginning of the game. You know, you can just throw them out there and you just feel comfortable that they can handle their own. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and start progressing on these flanks right here. Does he have a silver axe? Are you you're 2 range, aren't you? No, you're 1 range. Alright. Go ahead and have Ike square up. Ooh, that actually does damage to Ike. Okay. We'll have Ike, we'll have him, what are we going to do here? We're going to do here. Got this dragon right here. We got this dragon right here. I think we'll hold down 1 more in the door here. Yeah, we'll hold 1 more here in the choke point. Then let's go ahead and start making our way, like I said, just start making my way towards the flanks really right here on the sides. We're gonna kind of go around and meet up in the middle. Not going too far from my main units here. Might even have Nasir move up as bait. I want some dragon on dragon action. Let's go. I want 2 big fucking behemoth dragons just tearing each other apart. Alright, let's go ahead. Ooh. Hold on here. We make it. That's looking pretty tasty right there too. Is that gonna Ooh. Ooh, I think Jill can get a spicy kill over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can definitely hit that. Let me make sure there's nothing over it. Ooh. That's looking better and better. Oh yeah, that's happening. Jill's coming over here and she's gonna fucking take this guy out. This guy's gonna have a bad day here in a second. Hold on here. There we go. Dragon v Dragon. Our Drake. A Drake. I think Soren will unmute next turn. Is it? Yeah, it's either next turn or the turn after that. Oh fuck. Who's got that? Who's got that? Hold on here. That's the tornado. That's probably the tornado over here, I would get. Yeah. Yeah, it's this guy over here. Okay, I'm not too concerned about that because Jill can take him out. We'll just make our way this way. These two. Yeah, 2 turns. He's got 2 turns. I hate when it does that. Literally, I learned that on what was that, the 10th? Yeah, chapter 10, where like it just sometimes just doesn't even show you the square. Like, thanks game. It would have been better if I would have manually counted it out, but what can you do? All right, let's go ahead and end this turn up. Okay, we don't got anything else to do here. Like I said, other maybe kind of come out here, start spreading out a little bit. Yeah, we'll bait that. Go ahead and heal Ike, just getting some free XP here for Raisin and getting some free XP for Valencia. What I meant to say was I'm gonna move Raisin right where I wanna go. Well. Go over here to I guess. And Soren, you just thing. Alright, come to me, dragons. Oh, do I have the tomahawk? Oh. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Tomahawk time. I'm gonna be sad because I think that broke my tomahawk. I'm always sad to see that go. I love that tomahawk. Rip tomahawk. F in chat. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. A dragon couldn't get through. Oh yeah. The Drake Rider's so fun. It is. They do like that bunny hop. It's just like, what is... It's like a lot of movement right there. It's a whole lot of dragon to be moving. It's such a funny animation. Oh, what's not funny is that freaking crit axe splitting your freaking head open, dude. Oh my goodness. I felt that, Titania. You've been waiting to do that for a while. Hold up here. I know you were waiting for that. You said, hold on. Jill and Marcia have been getting all the kills. You've been talking them up. You've been talking Khalil up. You've been talking Largo up. Everybody but me. I always forget he has a passive heal in his main form. Yeah, there we go. I always forget he has a passive heal in his regular form. I always think it's on the crane form instead. Such a good unit. Raisin, you're so good. All right, let's go ahead here. We got some freaking big old Drake wrestling to do. Big old white dragon wrestling. Okay. We'll take it. Soren's going to be next turn, so let's take this kind of slow here. Just hit him with the range attacks first. It's not much, but we'll take the 4. Especially with a soul proc, we'll take that big time. Favorite dancer from the series, mine is Olivia, but purely for nostalgia. Awakening was my first game. Oh gosh, that's a good question. So hold on here. Oh god. Move. Gonna be interesting. Olivia's good. I like Raisin. He's a good dancer. Or I don't know if I'd really consider him too much of a dancer, but he can dance. Yeah, no, he's not really a dancer. Mount my controller here. Azura's good too. I like Azura. I'm gonna run you over here. Kieran might get smacked. I don't like this at all. Alright, this is what we're gonna do here. We have to bring him in, clear a path over here. Take these. Okay, I got a game plan here. I got a game plan, don't worry. Literally no damage. And a crit. Oh my goodness. Tabarin was a great decision. And he has the blue, like, gloves. I love it. He has, like, the fingerless gloves on his feet. Little talons. Alright, go ahead and move you up here. I'd say Azura for the same reason, just pure nostalgia, because Birthright Fates was my first game. Now that I actually don't have to sweat as much here. Yeah, Birthright Fates was my first game, so just for like pure nostalgia reasons, I guess Azura. She's actually really good too. She has a really good leveling up. I think she has higher strength growth than Ike does in both games. So she's really good. She's a really strong unit. Like I said, similar reasons for me. Yeah, pretty much. Like, you just get strong. Like, I was talking with my friend, and we we were doing comparing and contrasting. I'm Fates in this game. You know, his favorite's Path of Radiance, and I'm like, you know, it feels like even from the beginning of Birthright, you have such stronger units. This game gives you Titania. It gives you Shinon and Gatry for like one level early game, but Titania is your really one consistent unit. And she's just super freaking strong. Then it gives you Marcia by Chapter 9. Because you have to do her twice. And then Jill shortly after that. So probably by almost the halfway point, you have the 3 best units. Or at least best with growth. Alright, let's go ahead and do that one more with Ike. You can just take that down. And yeah, Azura can literally body slam Ike. Strength-wise. For no reason. Or I should say, like, yeah, pretty much. For no reason. It just gives you such strong units. Never used Marcia without dumping all the extra. That's basically what I did this run. I did the stealth approach to Chapter 10. I just dumped all my XP straight into Marcia to get her to 21 as soon as possible. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Huge level up from Tabarn. Oh my goodness. Trying to steal this show in one chapter already, Tabarn. Alright, we're gonna get more Rune Sword on stream because I love the freaking runes. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't do crap. We're not. Let's go ahead and fighting 1v1. Marcia gang rise up. People say Jill is arguably the strongest unit in this game. I'm gonna look at my Marcia and my Jill stats and see how comparable they both are at level 20 maxed out, and make my case for why Marcia gang so great. Because you get her early, she's one of the best ones, of course, or one of the really good units early. She has her speed capped at 28, skill 26, still needs some strength, defense, and resistance. They get a lot of RNG on that one. So we got 20, 26, 28, 22, 18, 18, 22, 26, 25, 23. So Jill definitely has the higher level ups. 20, 26, 22, 22, 26, 25, 23. But Marcia has the higher speed. And I believe they both cap at 26 skill. Pretty comparable. Jill's got the better level up, but Marcia has been a lot more consistent for me as well overall the whole game. So it's really nice that you get 3 strong units probably by chapter 14 on this. Alright, let's go ahead and use it. Yo, that's a lot of damage. I'll give Jill gang their comeuppance. Jill's really freaking strong. Oh, that was perfect level up, dude. Knew he had 2 levels in him, making it count. Honestly, he's trying to make it count. That's why I said he's trying to steal the show right now. Tabarn, I don't know what it is. I've just, like, ever since I saw Tabarn, I was like, I want Tabarn in my party. Now I finally get Tabarn in my party, and it's everything I could have asked for and more. Oh my goodness. When he said, don't worry, you have nothing to worry about now, citizen. The barn is here. I should have said, oh, great. Someone who can actually solo this and I don't have to worry. Alright, let's go ahead and move up. I think we've pretty much cleared everything out. Now we can go ahead and take the middle. Yeah, it's just the middle now. Alright, here we go. We're just working our way up slowly. I got Jill up here. Oh, she's gonna... Jill might get smacked. Jill might get smacked. Alright, we're gonna have to pull some magic here. Hold on. I'm very concerned for Jill right now. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, chat, that Jill makes it through next turn. I might have went a little too far without looking there. We're gonna see if Jill really has, if Jill really is worth the title of best. Here we go. I mean, she has that. She has the axe. At least only one of them has a silver or silver lance. Oh, jeez. Here we go. To borrow someone like would legit idolize. Oh yeah, big time. He's a very noble leader. He has really good qualities for a leader. Who needs healing? Let's go ahead and just move up the middle with everybody else. Gordon can finally move. Sorry if I distracted you. No, you're good. Actually gives me a reason to actually answer questions and read chat. That's not distracting you at all, for sure. I appreciate the interaction. And I just love having so many knowledgeable and experienced Fire Emblem veterans. People have played a lot of games in the series, who are always more than happy to share some tips, share some knowledge, you know, because there's a lot to miss on this game, and a lot to miss on a lot of these games that aren't like explained, especially the earlier ones. So it's always great. All right, here we go. Fingers crossed. See if Jill makes it here. I mean, it certainly is a decision to run up to the person with the rune sword that's also on a freaking Pegasus. Oh my gosh, Tanith with a huge level up. We're just doling out huge level ups. Alright, Jill's gonna get triple teamed. Literally, the AI. Oh gosh. Fingers crossed, chat. Oh, here we go. It's going to be a dog fight for Jill. Here we go. This is the one I'm worried about the most. Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright, we're still here. Still here. So let's take the other one. Let's take number 2 here. Or is this number 3? Here we go, number 3. Oh, let's go, big time. We get the funny dragon. We get the funny dragon dodge. Let's go. Oh yeah, Tanith has had some really good levels up. Oh my. All right, we made it. We made it. Let's go. Yo, what's going on here? Wait, you could have done that this whole time, bro? I literally, if I would have known that, I would have put him next to you. Well, you learn something new every day. Okay, apparently Nasir can cure status effects the same way that so basically if I set Raisin and Nasir next to a unit, they get the healing and they get the status effect removed. That's good to know. Let's go. Jill made it. Should I give Jill this speed wing and make her even faster? Alright, let's man, I got the level 20 here. I guess we can give it to Leth. Yeah, we'll give it to Leth. What does this guy have? Let me make sure he doesn't have Olga's weapon. Ooh. Okay, that's weak as hell. He just has a really high crit. That's all he has. I'm not too worried about that. Thanks for healing me when I'm healing. You're bad, Copay. Uh, Doctor's orders. I need some Mercy voice lines for my healers. I mod this game somehow just to put Mercy voice lines every time I get some heals from like Reese or Mist or Alencia. Our big boy Ash Nerd is over here. Look, he's on a big chunky dragon. Look how chunky that dragon is. Why does this man look like Handsome Jack? Like, his model actually looks like Handsome Jack. It's the polygons. Gosh, he's gonna be so beefy. Alright, how far can he move exactly? Oh my goodness. He has a... What is that, 11? 10. 1, 2, 3. And then plus back range. Okay, so you're like friggin' 12 blocks. Jeez. Alright, so let's not... We'll proceed with caution. Let's go ahead here. We're just gonna proceed with caution. Bait him out. Hold on here, let me pull Ash Nerd up one more time, because if I go up middle, it seemed like... Okay, so basically, as soon as I hit that staircase right there, I'm in his range. That is very good to know. What about Thoron over here? This is the other one I want to look out for. We're starting... Ooh, look at... Wow, Tanith is literally on the edge of that. That is... good to know. Okay, so those are the two to look out for. Big guy and that. Looks like this one's pretty safe over here, honestly. How far can this guy move? Okay, that's not too bad. I'm gonna bait with Nil. See if we can pull some units here. The Marcia up there on the action too. We got the Killer Lance and the Silver Lance. I'm gonna actually respect the Killer Lance because I don't want to get crit. I get it though. It's like all right, here. Let's go ahead and get Ike up in the middle, shall we? We know where exactly our range is that we can go. I go into the garden, like the actual garden here? Oh, darn, again. Alright, so I'm just going to progress all my units right up here in the middle, just in case, check how long the transformations have been. Raisin's good. The Let's going to pretty much go maybe 2 or 3 turns from now. I don't know why I said 2 or 3. It's probably going to be 1 or 2. Hold on, let me take a look at her. Oh, yeah, she's going next turn. For sure. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're going to progress up a little post-haste just so we can get this dragon up there and we can do hopefully this push on the very first one. What's the goal here? Do on the very first turn. No, I think that either Nasir or the other one has a Lagos stone. I think it's Let. Let might have one thing of a Lagos stone left, so I might give that to Tabarn. Oh, not the brave bow. Want to shoot some more? Oh, I'm surprised he didn't have 4 with there. Argo was weird. Target of silence. Yeah. He's like, I guess I could Oonga Boonga some more. I mean, I was already gonna freaking smash you with an axe. I mean, it makes me double down on my decision. The Barn is literally the best tank to have leading this push right now. Door-Tech OP. The Barn Door-Tech OP. And can this man literally be damaged? And when you're a man like Largo, it's better to be a man of few words anyways, and just be freaking intimidating. So it works out for his character perfectly. Yeah, exactly. Shrugs in silence and splits them in half. I think that just makes him even more intimidating as he's bearing down on you, this fucking daunting beast of a man with an axe. Just splits you in half without saying a word. Oh, no. Yo, they put him to sleep. Largo's taking a rest right now. Alright. Rexora. Let's see if Rexora can take out my Dragon Aura. You can't hurt the blue hair white dragon. Silly mage. It only makes me shinier. Look at me, I'm gleaming now. You're done for. He literally gave me, he enhanced the power of my attack with that. That's like attacking the blue eyes white dragon with a light attack. Like, how foolish could you be? You fell for the oldest trick in the book. Oh, but now Nasir. Oh, but now Nasir. Ooh. Oh, this is going to be interesting because now Nasir, he's in Ashnard range. Oh yeah, big time. They did really good on him. I'm so glad I got him and not Ina. I mean, Ina would have been good, but I feel like Nasir is the better unit for sure. Alright, look at that. He's gonna get level 20. Yeah, he's already at 83, so I just want him to get leveled up. We'll cap off with Ike right here, just so nobody can get through and take on any of my units. And if the big man shows up to fight Nasir, we'll be here ready to fight him. I probably can't grab Nasir. He's probably too big to grab, I'm guessing. To put him out of range. Ooh. Hold on here, this would actually work. Yeah, he can take the oh my gosh, huge level up. We're getting just huge level ups here. He could definitely take that. I'm just more concerned about him not being able to deal out damage, since it's I think he has like a similar armor to Ash Nerd where it can't be pierced unless I use Ragnall. So, womp womp. But I can dragon. Let's go. Alright, now we can fight these over here. Yeah, Venom Edge isn't that strong. Speaking of funny dodges, I like the Pegasus dodge as well. That one's funny. The way it just kind of like jumps back. Just because the horse units are really funny in this game. They got these big bulky knees. Alright, ooh. You gotta I'm gonna respect the Killer Axe because that is a 21% crit. With that 36 back here. We gotta go. We gotta do it. Gotta do it. Respect it. Alright, come on, Jill. Oh gosh, fingers crossed, guys. I'm scared. Oh gosh, here we go. Oh, bless you, Jill. Imagine if the games gave you those poison weapons more often. Like poisoning bosses early game would be broken. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, that would be so broken. It's just strategy. It's just pure strat. Let's gonna go back here because she's about to actually turn. Been on this side. Let's see what these guys can move. Probably gonna be right up where Titania is. Yeah, poisoning bosses, going back to that, would be so awesome, though. I love a good poison build. So if you could actually get items like to enhance your poison damage, and get a poison weapon like that, that would be insane. And I'm pretty sure it'd be tied to a stat if it's not already. So you can increase your chance, like with a higher stat as you kind of level up. So it actually gets stronger. Oh, speaking of stronger, look at that. The Seer's here to get some XP. These are two of the scariest Laguz units in the game right here. Absolutely. Literally, he just backstepped. He backstepped him. He's like, oh no, the backstep. I can't do anything. So strong. Whatever will I do? Oh, let's go. Get that level 20. Did it the hard way, too. Huge level up. Come on, big level up. Wow, I'll take that. That's a good one right there. We'll take it. 30. Wow. 30 straight knees. That has to be capped out. It has to be. Alright, this is the one I'm interested in right here. Looks like they're gonna fight both. I didn't know if they're gonna team up. If they had the chance, because usually the AI will prioritize the double team. Oh, let's go. With balls like those, who needs an army? Black Knight will be jealous. Honestly. Black Knight should have spent his time trying to be diplomatic and getting us to join him and turn on Princess Olympia. It should have been like, listen, I have infinite money and access to it, like the Dayan treasuries. Say you hand over the princess, and we pay you a bazillion gold. And you fight for us. Literally, Dan would take over. But no, they had no actual vision. Also, Tabarn is infinitely... Is that the Laguz Bam? Oh yeah, right here. A band that, when equipped, allows its wearer to maintain animal form at all times. Abilities are not affected for Laguz nobles only. Wow, that is huge. Alright, time for Ike to fight. Big man. Can the Seer take that? Yo, can Nasir take that? Is Nasir a Laguz noble? By the way, in case trade that physic. Oh yeah, good call. I'll give that to Thorn. How do you know if it's a Laguz noble? Hold on. Because if I have Nasir about to lose his form, but I gave him the Laguz band, because it doesn't say noble over here though, but I mean he's a freaking white dragon. Huh. Yeah, let me trade that real quick. Oh man, I have to trade with Cleo. Sure, give me this thing that you can't use for this other thing. Can't use. Alright, Nasir, let's move you back here so nobody can attack. Here. I'll try next turn on him. I was like, where the hell did Raisin go? Oh, there he is. I'm gonna end my turn on this. Oh, there's no side attacks real quick. Of course I wasn't gonna forget about those. Hey, yo, where's Jill at? Oh, she is. Okay then. So, what are we doing over here? Okay. I'm gonna have you all come over here. How about that? I can come over here and we can have a chit chat. Now that Jill has some HP back, she's happy to take any questions that you have about why we might be here. Oh, darn. Barely not gonna make that, huh? I just foretold the awakening of Largo. Oh yeah, he's over here like Snorlax. My man's like Snorlax. Largo's over here like, when I wake up, this nice snap, who will get it? Oh, I'll save those 2 charges. Did nobody like kick Largo to wake him up? Poke him with a stick. Does anyone have any like a beef bowl or any ramen put in front of his nose so that we can get this man awake? Oh no, my dragon. My dragon. Not the blue hair white dragon. Now he's back to just Nasir. Old man Nasir. Yo, a steel axe on the end game? Thank you. Honestly, thank you. I needed that. I needed to know there are still steel axes out there in the world. My brother used to wake me up with the garlic smell from his breath. Bad way to wake up. Oh, dude, that would be disgusting. Way to wake up. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's brother shit. Yeah, brothers be like that. Like, oh, man. Oh, yeah, I feel that. Alright, here we go. Yo! Oh, he can't wear it. I don't think he can wear it. No, he can't. Darn! That would have been great if he could have. Alright, back to him you go, I guess. Alright, let's get some action with Soren here. So, what I got here? Bow. A steel bow on him. D&D, such a great game. What MMO are you using? Dolphin on this. We are using a dolphin. I mean, if you think about the garlic smell, maybe he was just checking to see you weren't a vampire, too. I would think a vampire would hate garlic breath. We love brothers and sisters out there. We love family. That's what this game's all about, family. Word, been looking at the price of GameCube and it's expensive. Yeah, tell me about it. We're in this boom right now from that like post-COVID bubble and everything else where everything's just really expensive. All the old games. That was a pale child, yes. See, there's your answer there. Definitely. It's Halloween, right? Gotta keep with the spooky season. Get those vampires and ghouls in here. Oh, speaking of ghouls, oh, been playing Fallout. Man, great series. Might have to bring that to the stream too here. Original, the classic ones. Speaking of classic games, this has been a classic deep dive. Jigoku Gaming channel, Jigoku_gaming. Try and find this and other on the playlist at the YouTube as well as Twitch channel. We do all types of retro gaming nostalgia. If you remember plugging in those yellow, white, and red cables to that CRT, you are in the right place. If you are just now joining us, welcome to the stream. We are on the last level? Question mark? There's a question mark on that because I'm not quite sure. I feel like it might be maybe the last level, but I feel like there's also going to be more to this because we still haven't gotten the medallion. We still haven't, like there's still a lot of loose ends, so we'll see, quote unquote, this is the last level. But here we are with the fight of Ashnerd, or as I call him, Asterd. As he is a bad. They even said, like, literally, they gave him this moment here at the end where they're like, he also takes candy from children, and he freaking doesn't hold doors open for old ladies. They literally said, he's like, I killed my father, I killed everybody in my family. Literally, if Vin Diesel heard that, Astrid would be dead right now. But all this to say, yes, the price of this game for the GameCube is expensive. We have this huge bubble right now. And there's so many classic games that go for so much. That's why I got this on the emulator as well as Radiant Non, which I got on Dolphin as well. It's so great that you can find a lot of these classics, because a lot of these are on abandonware, or and it's just insane. You can't even get them anymore. Without paying a lot of money. A lot of friggin' money. Well, they stopped making the GameCube in their games, so what's out there is all there is. Yeah. Nintendo needs to remake it. They just need to release all their old games. Cause yeah, there's only limited copies of this that they made. Oh really, Night Killer, and it doesn't even A lot of that's tough. Alright, Neff, you might want to back off. What am I doing over here? Okay, I'm going to attack with Titania, that I can use the Night Slayer. Oh, she has Poleaxe anyway. Oh, wow. What's that, 36 Poleaxe? Alright, that's alright. They need to remake all the games. They need to re-release them. Put them on Switch too. Nintendo, literally, why are you so allergic to money? Literally, I understand that you want to make your money through suing, like, everybody who is a supporter of Nintendo, or anybody who pirates anything, or anybody who wants to preserve the history of Nintendo games. So you're just sitting. They're literally just sitting on these remakes. And it's the same thing. Here's my conspiracy theory right here. Because WoW literally has less player count than old school RuneScape. So, what does Blizzard do? The thing that they've had up their sleeve for years. They're finally releasing player housing. They're finally releasing guild housing. After years. Final Fantasy XIV's already been doing it for years. Right? Blade and Sword. All these other MMORPGs have already been doing that for years. WoW should have been doing... Blizzard should have been on the forefront of that. There's no excuse. Like, now they're doing it only when the player count gets so low that old school RuneScape has more players. Come on now, you can't make this up. So they're sitting on it. Nintendo's sitting on it. All this to say, Nintendo is sitting on the FE remakes. They have it up their sleeve for when they really need it. Dude, stop. No, not Switch 2. Maybe too many GameCube that has a small game set. Nah, put them on the Switch 2. Switch and Switch 2. Not a mini GameCube. What games would you put on a mini GameCube? It better have Phantasy Star on it. Let me put Tabarn real quick. I need to put his thing back on, his little ghost band. Oh, you're dead now. What would you put on a mini GameCube? That's actually... If I had a mini GameCube retro console, I'd have Super Mario Sunshine on there. You'd have to have a couple Mario games. Maybe Mario Baseball. Oh, there's that level 20 for Tabarn. Mario Party. Was that 7 or 8? I remember one of them having that freaking microphone. Definitely the Fire Emblems. Well, this one. Alright, that should be everybody. I'm just going to move Ike straight up into the fray here. See if we can pull Ashnerd out of his hiding space. Alright, Ashnerd, I'm here. You gonna hide? Or you gotta fight? Alright, looks like I'm good to start filing out towards that way. Run these units out. Largo's still asleep. Smash, Melee, Super Monkey Ball, F-Zero. Oh yeah, how can I forget about Super Monkey Ball? Smash, F-Zero. Oh yeah. Those are some good ones. Definitely have to have all of those. If I ever make FE content, I have a name already picked. Ocean Steel. Will gladly do emulation in my book. Only played my favorite game ever thanks to emulation. Oh, that's awesome. Guessing semi-albacore, Zelda Wind Waker. Yeah, for sure. I throw Phantasy Star on there. I've already said that, but I need Phantasy Star on there because that's literally the only way I'm going to be able to play that game. I have not freaking bought it. Def Jam? Def Jam Vendetta too, because I forget if it was Vendetta was definitely on there. I forget Fight for New York was also on GameCube. It might have been, but I would like to see that on there just because another expensive game that is hard to get a hold of. And they're actually making a new Def Jam game, if I remember the Grapevine news correctly here. Yes, a new Def Jam game. Oh, Harvest Moon, yeah. I should actually just hold on here. I have a bunch of GameCube games over here I can even look at. Oh, the oh gosh, what was it? The Mega Man NT Warrior series as well. Yep, Wind Waker, Mario Sunshine, Harvest Moon. I think I was on a Wonderful Life or something like that. I have one of those. I think it was like a Tale or a Wonderful Life of some sort. Animal Crossing. Oh, you got to throw that one on there, right? Animal Crossing. That was a good one on GameCube. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of like cross console, because we got on that topic a little bit earlier. I was actually just playing a earlier game on PlayStation 2, and it had a feature where it was like, if you bring over your save data from your PlayStation Portable, you can unlock this character. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is this FOMO? Is this buy a new console FOMO? Literally, without an action replay, I would never have that character. Because I don't have my PSP anymore. I actually want to get that one back. That was a good console right there. But first, Animal Crossing sound. Here, the GC Harvest Moon is good. It was. If you're a Harvest Moon fan, it was. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real. No cap right now. I'm awful at Harvest Moon. I have no idea what's going on when I play that game, so I missed the hype on that. But everybody who can figure out what the hell is going on in that game, we need Harvest Moon on there for you. I never even related those consoles together. It feels like two. It's really weird because it was in like that transitionary time where you still had like the Xbox 360, you still had the PlayStation 3, you know. But you still had games being made for the... Oh man, my flame lance... Marcia might get smacked. Marcia might die. Fingers crossed for Marcia. Thoughts and prayers for Marcia right now, please. Okay, we're gonna push up. Oh, what's going on over here? What's going on over here? Nefni? Are we gonna get Wrath Resolve value? Come on now. Night Killer 60. Oh my god. I mean, I'm better off just throwing a javelin at you. Like, might as well. Wow, that actually hit. I was not expecting that to hit out of 51, but we'll take it. Let's go. Type in chat. You got this, Marcy. Come on now. But yeah, it was in that weird transitionary period where you still had games coming out for the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox, but you also had, like, the PS3, well, mainly the 360, I'd say, but PS3 as well, a few years later. Or in particular for the game I was playing, because it was like a 2005 game. So it would have been, yeah, right around that time. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. There was the time right there that where the PSP was like actually a follow-up console to the PS2. My cat's trying to make a scene right now. I don't want my cat making a scene though, so I'm gonna say hello, kitty, goodbye, kitty. Alright, come on, Tabard. Get up there. Alright, let's not push up too far. I think we're good here, honestly. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, let's go. Making our way slowly to the big man. Hello, big man. That's really good. Come on, Tabarn. Or not Tabarn, whoever your name is. Tanith? The other team one? Oh, let's go. Big time. Oh, almost leveled up, too. Come on. There's gonna be 2 level ups on Tanith. What do you have over there? Steel Axe? Bless them, still having steel weapons. Alright, I think that's turn right there. Can't do much else, can we? Soren, what are you doing up here, Soren? Alright, let's go. Legend still has it that Largo was sleeping. He's a sleepy Largo. Go to sleep, Largo. And newer entries, they're practically just better horses here. Yeah, and the newer entries, I feel like all the units are just a lot better. Even like the child units, because I made the observation, I'm like, Mist and Rolf even feel weaker than probably any of your base like kid units in Birthright, in Conquest, in any of those games. And the scaling felt so bad. When I had to fight Black Knight, knowing I should have been leveling Mist, but I didn't even want to use Mist because I already had Reese. I already had all these better options. Like, it hurt. But I mean, I understand she gets to be like a really strong unit, like flying unit, but it didn't, for me, make sense this first playthrough. When I had some better units, I didn't really have to put as much work into that and come out better out of the box. So I feel like Fates definitely, and some of the other ones, and the newer games, Three Houses. Definitely some stronger units across the board at all levels. Pegasus as well. Is Ashnard just gonna chill there? Is he literally just chilling? Are we chilling, Ashnard? Okay, I'll take it. Let's go ahead and Silverax you. Alright, I don't want to get up in Ashnard's business. I'm not gonna wear out my welcome here. Fly out this way. We'll come back here. Just kind of poking a little bit. What is that, sword? Okay, let's go, Marcia gang. Rise up. But not to discount them, Pegasus are really, really good in this game as well. Definitely, no, it's not as strong, but just still really strong. Really great movement, really great stats. Really great growth potential. Alright, I'm just gonna start making my way up. Unfortunately, I can't fly with Ike, but I can run. And we should be able to pretty much end the rest of the turns on that. What do we got here? Let's see how much damage this does. I'm gonna say 0. Oh, he actually does damage. Okay. Okay, that's doable. I thought he would do a lot more to Tabarn. I mean, that's still a lot considering Tabarn, like dragons can even damage Tabarn. But not too bad. Alright, let's just take it slow over here. Don't need to rush through this. We're in the final kind of push right here. 0% chance to hit. I know. I don't want. I don't want to get. I have the wand that fixes weapon charges, so I'm not gonna get rid of that rune sword. You won't find me using that. Ha! I just thought about that. I'm like, wait a minute. I have that freaking hammer that restores charges. Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, where it's at. That's on my list of things to play, along with Generations, 776, both of those. I'd like to do the even, what is that, Echoes? From the older ones. This is my first kind of dive into the older ones right here as a Fates player. And, really enjoying it so far. Really good story. So I hope to get some of these other titles as well. I really am looking forward to, probably if I had to say the most, top 3 off the top of my head, of course Radiant Dawn, looking forward to the follow-up. Looking forward to the Binding Blade, looking forward to the Blazing Blade, Genealogy of the Holy War, and Thracia 776. Those are going to be the most notable ones off the top of my head that I'm looking forward to. Thracia's gonna, I got to prepare myself for. I hear it's a really big game, really big map. Sacred Stones as well, it's on there, don't worry. For our Secret Stones lovers. Alright, Nasir is getting there. I don't want to take damage. I'm just going to kind of wait. We'll pull Raisin back too. Alright, and I'm just going to end my turn on that. And just let I get up there and fight him. Wow, these soldiers' AIs aren't really that aggressive. What advice? Finish Tellius and avoid FE4 and 5. They are great, but you don't want to play both of the longest games and their sequels back to back. Oh, fuck. That silver bow hurt. Please no, please no, please no. Yeah, I'll finish Tellius 4 and 5. That's why I said I feel like that's gonna be the one I gotta mentally really prepare myself for. Yeah, Titania's she's been doing too good. We're gonna have to back her out a little bit. That silver bow just came out of nowhere. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind because yeah, like it's just old. It's an old game too. Not that anything's wrong with the old games. I can definitely play the older titles. It's just, oh man, old game plus huge map back to back plus like huge story. Oh man, yeah, that's definitely probably gonna take a back seat. Sacred Stones right there. Definitely get that one up there to fish Tellius. Radiant Dawn's gonna be right up there on the immediate playlist. Alright, let me see if I can take this. You guys are really making it difficult, huh? Sacred Stones is good. There's a town that has an arena in it. You can just put your guys over there and overlevel them, but if one dies, you gotta start the map over. Ooh, I do like arena. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to Sacred Stones. That one's a good one. I like arenas. You just said my favorite word. One of the reasons I love Tales of Vesperia so much. Not a Fire Emblem game, just a Tales game. Separate series, but arena. Love arenas. Alright, here we go. We've made it to Ashnard. At least, he's doing the meme right now. At last, a foe worthy enough. Our battle shall be legendary. Sure. Alright, we'll get you guys set up there, and I think that should just about be good. Oh, yeah, that won't be good. Oh, that's not the move that I want to make. The Seer's going dragon mode next turn, so that's going to be good. Let me check his speed. Let me check his movement real quick. Okay, perfect. Make sure I'm not running into where I don't want to go, which would be the danger zone. Danger zone! Yeah, we don't want to be in the danger zone. But we're moving up to the danger zone, so we'll be there eventually. Alright, let's get Kieran back here. Drop off Thorin from school. Get Kieran healed. My favorite game has barely interesting gameplay, but it's more of an experience. Really recommend Mother 3. Oh, what can you tell me about that? I'm not familiar with Mother 3. Always interested to learn more. Like I said, this channel is all about retro gaming, vintage games. Like, always adding some more to my collections, especially if I can find copies of the games. Oh, I don't hydrate. Let me go ahead and hydrate here. I actually have some coffee. It's just like a little sip of coffee, but I got some. I have to actually get some more hydration. Alright, let me finish out this turn real quick. I'm gonna go grab a thing of water here. Get some real hydration. Alright, I'm gonna move you back here, Cleo. Hannah's in the danger zone right now. Oh, geez. Fingers crossed for Tanith. Luckily, she has decent stats. She should be able to be good here. Mother 3 is a sequel of Earthbound. You know both from the Lucas and Ness of Smash Bros. Oh, gameplay is why it's literally as simple as Dragon Quest 3. Earthbound is more a little diorama property. Parody, but Mother 3 has a plot that starts with action and can break hearts. Oh, as long as Irresponsibly Good makes me want to be on the danger zone. Alright, let's see what they do. I'll be right back. Wow, one actually broke off and came after Largo? Largo oh, okay, yeah, you missed one. Okay, yeah, try stepping away from that one. Literally, Largo just jumps up into the sky, the fucking sun behind him, so he loses sight of the man. And just comes down with an axe. He said, "How dare you wake me up from my nap?" Oh, that's some good hydration. Oh, let's go. Yo, what? 26? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's get started. Oh my god, that is fucking terrifying. Oh, the King of Hawks meeting your feathered carcass here today is fantastic. I'm so pleased. As am I. Bard, you're so fucking cool. I want to rake my talons across your face so much I can hardly control myself. Wah! Ha ha ha! Hee ha! Perfect, perfect. That is what war is all about. Literally living up to his name, the Mad King. He was energized after the nap, big time. Oh, okay, so he can't actually be hurt. Oh gosh, here we go. Okay. Okay. That hurt a little bit. Not gonna lie. Just a little bit. Oh man. What was that, 52? Ooh. I would be at 7. Wait, don't attack him with Ike yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... We'll see what he does to the bar, because I really don't want him to do a double attack. That would actually be not good. Literally. I'm Jill. I'm Jill freaking not even doing anything to this man. Well, with the bolt axe dude. Wow. Literally. Nah, we're just chilling. We're just here for support. We're here to cheer you on, Ike. We're just gonna go down here. Just cheer you on. This is your fight. This is your war, Ike. This is your fight. Alright. RC and I are just gonna be right here. Where's Dragon Man at? Okay, so it's basically going to be Tabarin and Ike, I feel like. I'm just going to have, like, all my other units are just over here just doing whatever. I might just give them the hold command and just, finish the fight with him. Alright, we got Steel Sword over here, so I'll go ahead and use Tabarin to close in on this guy. Oh my god, look at Tabarin's stats. Pretty good. I'm out for level 16. He's gotten some decent levels. Alright, let's go ahead and... I would fly with this here, but that's not going to be an option now. Also, Tanic has a sick dodge while you're in hydration moment. I was wondering because I'm like, she's still at 35, so she must have. This is obviously a protagonist fight. Yeah, it is. Definitely a protagonist fight. I hate just moving my characters though, like with no real purpose. I mean, Ike has the elixir, so it doesn't matter. So I'm literally that's all we're gonna need to do right there, pretty much. Alright, there's his heal. Here we go. Oh, to Barn with the dodge. Let's go. Let's go to Barn. Come on, big time. Aneth, come on now. Level up. I'm not gonna attack him with Ike yet. Quite yet. Get my dragon up here first. Only 66 more for 4. Oh, let's go, Tannis. Come on now. Keep those dodges coming. Go while you're the demon. Alright, so that's all the enemies taken care of all around the map. The only thing we have left is, of course, like I said, this here. Ike of the big man. That 26 damage is going to be a lot, though. Trying to do my math here. If I did that, that would be 33. Then I would hit him with Tabarn, and Tabarn would double attack, and he would do 20. I'm gonna wait one turn, but I'm just gonna wait one turn. One turn, one single turn. Let Tabarn get some good attacks in, and then we'll get Ike in there. Tabarn is just my beefy tank. There we go, 36. Let's see how this plays out. Wow, he actually doesn't attack if you're not in range? Okay then, good to know. I should have gave Knight the Ike Ring. Oh! He won't aggro Ike until Tabarn is down though. No, I was gonna say, I should grab the Knight Ring then. I should just grab the Knight Ring from Raisin. Because I can just like dip in, dip out. Alright, here we go. Yeah, no, not at all. I remember that stance well, so your father taught you. What play did he? Well, very happy. That makes me happy. Oh, fuck! I dropped my controller. That does not make me happy. I think smashed straight into the ground. Oh shit, that does not make me happy either because I just broke my freaking... Oh no. Alright, hold on here. I'm gonna have to, grab a new USB cable. I will be right back, chat. Alright there. Astronaut came through my computer and just fucking destroyed my controller. Oh, are you kidding me, bruh? None of my controllers are working. I might have to man, I might have to reskin my controller here. This is actually not good. I get like any controller to work. My computer's just not even gonna take anything. Alright, hold on here. I gotta reset things. Perfect timing for technical difficulties, literally in the boss battle. We love it. Oh, I'll be right back. I'll have to keyboard it. I know, I'm gonna have to keyboard it. I'll have to be right back. I have to change my inputs. Garbage. Alright, I'll be right back. Sorry, chat. Alright, got it. Alright, we're back, chat. Not today, Ash Nerd. Not today. Fucking fixed it. Possibly. There we go. You cut me down. Oh, good. If it possesses the strength to do so, then so be it. That process is the principle on which my ideal world operates. What are you talking about? All right. And in on that. Oh, he is fighting Tabarn. And he missed again. Wow. Literally. Hello, hello. Yeah, Ashnard was like... Ashnard pulled a Psycho Mantis from Metal Gear Solid. I'm just going to say that. We're just going to say Ashnard pulled a Psycho Mantis. Metal Gear Solid. My controller went down. And he tried to take me out from the fight. But yeah. I agree. It's kind of not important for life's philosophy. Literally, he's been doing these stupid monologues. I love how chunky his dragon looks, by the way. Look at that thing. That's so funny. Thing's so chunky. And look at those claws. Those things are straight up daggers. Like the letter W with feet. Oh my gosh, that straight up looks like size. That doesn't even look like talons. That looks like metal size on his feet. Alright, but anyways. Love how he just dialogues while literally Ike is just destroying everything he has. That is actual comedy right there. Let's go! Oh, come on, we're close. We're close to taking out Handsome Jack. Let's go, Handsome Jack. Oh, please, fucking... Oh, if we can get a miss, that'd be great. No damage? No damage? Did I just see that right? Did Tabarn just fucking straight up no damage the final boss? Yo! That reduced a whole lot of tension. I just cut through that tension with a knife. Well, GG, who do we want to do it with, right? Let's give it to Ike. Let's give it to Ike. Here it is. Alright. Ike. 88% chance to hit. This is it. This is the blow we've been waiting for. 32 episodes here on the Jigoku Gaming channel doing this series, Path of Radiance. I thought the Black Knight was going to be the apex, and he was a great fight, minus the RNG. But you avenge your father, Now's the time to deliver the final blow for Crimea, all of Crimea, Ike. For everybody back home, for everybody, for all the Grail mercenaries, for all the fallen, for all the friends, for your father, Ike. This is it. Let's fucking do it. Oh gosh. I don't like this. More. This man is a fucking masochist. He loves pain. Oh, the time of ascension. Okay, handsome Jack. Whatever you think. It's smacked. I think we did it. Question mark? Is it? Is it truly over? We got him. Is it over? I don't feel like it's over. There's always like the second phase. Okay, so this was the person that I think this is the lover of Ina. Ina's like, I must be by their side. I think this is the dragon they're talking about. That's been my philosophy. So you don't have Metal Gear Twin Snakes in your GameCube save data. You must die. That kind of yeah. Check the series out for sure. We got all that in the live streaming section. I will be doing a video putting together all of the recruitment characters. I guess we can kind of call it a recruitment guide. That's going to be coming in the future as well. And I got the gotta get the footage there to compile together from all the characters. Okay, so Ina's by the side of this dragon. Okay, called it. That's her mate. As death nears, he has regained his sanity. King Dane's mount is Ina's mate. Plot twist. Totally called that though. Rajan. Oh, we get a sad scene where Ina's just by her man's side to the end. Ashnard's mount was a wyvern, wasn't it? No, it was a Laguz. That was given to him by the Black Knight, I believe. Oh my gosh, can y'all speak in like a common tongue? I don't know what you're saying. Literally, I'm the guy when Leanne gets captured. What did you say? Did you want me to put this in a bag? What? There's someone behind me? Oh, man. What are you doing? Be patient, please. There's something we want to try. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, are the birds gonna... They're gonna sing a song. What if they sang Freebird? Oh my god, if they sang Freebird. Fake Sanskrit is kind of hard to understand, yes. Literally, Leanne, this whole game, I'm like, Leanne, can you please, like, say something I can understand? Oh, Rajan, hello. Hello, Raja. Raisin, that's... Leanne told me that dragon's true form had been warped. So we sang the Galder of Rebirth. Rajayon. We're just gonna call you Rajayon. We're just gonna call him Raja. Raja. You know who I am? Anna? Yes. Yes! Yes! You recognize me. You are made to suffer because of me. I am sorry. Rajan, Rajan, Rajan! Ina, let's return to Goldo, the two of us together. I will go anywhere, my love, as long as it's with you. Fucking Ina simping over Raja the whole game. You know, from this day forward, forever. Oh, they got a sweet story. You know, even though you killed all those people and you had a hand in a massive war and genocide, I'm glad that you get a happy ending. And not destroyed by the Black Knight. I mean, you got kidnapped and sold as amount 90k if it was your fault. Yeah, he did. That's true. I just really don't like Ina. I'm sorry. I'm still like they're giving me all these people that betrayed me, and I'm like, hold up here, I'm still not over that. Like literally, there's so much that has happened in like the last 7 chapters. Hell, probably even like the last 5 chapters. And then he was driven mad by King Dayan. Okay, this is where we get his story here, and his form warped. I would say check out the Ike versus Black Knight fight if you're gonna check one out. That's a really good one. The 5th one, because there was quite a few. Probably the one that says Ike it tries to get his bike from Black Knight. That's a very good one. Black Knight had me pulling my hair out. I said I see why Mecha says this is the worst fight in probably the Fire Emblem series, just because of how RNG it is. And I said if they redid this game and did a remake of it, I guarantee they put a checkpoint right before the Black Knight fight. Boom! It's the best fight overnight. That's all it needs. Just put a checkpoint right there, right before the Black Knight fight, and you're good. It's a good payoff, but yes, I won't mind to invite her to a party per se, for sure. Like Nasir I just got over him because he's literally the blue hair white dragon. Yeah, it's happening. He's officially the blue hair white dragon. Kaiba's legendary card. I just gets a deck. He starts playing some Yu-Gi-Oh around here. Like, hey, that looks familiar. Raisin, Leanne, what? Here. Oh. Boppity boopy. It looks like go-to mustard cup. The medallion belongs in Serene's. Oh, we got the medallion. Okay, so I guess that was it. I was expecting the big second form. He merges with Raja to become a inhuman god. Who's paying for their war crimes? Literally, Ina, you had a hand in killing Alencia's father and her mother. Okay, so they're taking the medallion. Miss gives her the medallion. It's now going to be under the watch of the Serenes. And we are at the in-save data here. And we're in the epilogue. So, what time is it here? 2:41. Okay. We're going to get the finishing story here. We'll finish up here. Looks like everybody's here. Wow, we're having a big party here in the Crimean Castle. I guess that was it. Yeah, we got there goes King Ashnard. He's been defeated. This year-long war finally settled, come to an end. Ike delivers the final blow. King Ashnard has fallen. We got Raja. Finally, Ike's father. Vengeance has been gotten. He's been redeemed. We avenged his death. Ike has grown into a very capable general. And one of the memorable protagonists so far in the Fire Emblem series. I guess in my first kind of jump into the Pre-Awakened series. So very good stuff here, and we got the cast of characters along with him. He says, "I stand here today as a testimony to your fortitude and commitment. I understand this will never suffice, but I wanted to take a moment to say something to you all. Thank you." And we finally see a smile on Ike's face. And just like he's finally, you know, not struggling, and just have the weight of the world on his shoulders here. He just feels like he looks confident, happy, and wouldn't want to be anywhere else with other than with his company. And Thorn's like, "There's only one place for me to be, Ike, and it's by your side." So the family's together. So you know, family's been kind of the theme of this game as well, and I feel like, you know, the family's here at the table. Ike's at the head of the table, taking Grail's spot, and now how do they look at him compared to his father? Do they look at him in the shadow of his father? Do they look at him, you know, as his own, growing as? Well, we kind of get a little bit of this from Titanium, right? He says, "You've grown so much, I would like nothing better than if Commander Grail and Elena could see you now." What a long road we've traveled. I think that's a good question right there, and a good sentiment there from Oscar. Yes, what a long road we traveled here. It's been a year they've been doing this war for over a year. Going to Gallia, going to Benyon. I'm surprised the Apostle didn't show up there. We didn't get more Benyon kind of assistance. I think they were the one kind of group that was a little bit out of the loop right here, but we do have a couple of their soldiers, like, you know, we have Tanith and them, so we're not completely, you know, out. I completely forgot Boyd was even in the game. I'm not gonna lie. I benched him early. I completely forgot about Boyd. Commander Ike. I'm going to keep practicing so I can be better than ever. Thanks for having faith in me. So we're gonna get a just kind of epilogue here with all the characters. There's Gatry. There's Reese, the best healer. I love Reese. Reese actually turns into a bishop. Bishop is also the class that Oliver is, and we will see more of Oliver next game, I believe. Okay, this may sound weird, but Mist reminds me of the kid from Sixth Sense in Kingdom Hearts, Sora's voice. Okay, I can see it. I'm still better than you, don't ever forget that. Fuck off, Shinon. I wanted to like Shinon, but he's just such a fucking prick. I can't. I just can't bring myself to like him. I didn't realize he hated Ike so much. Hey, boss, we did it. Woohoo, you know, I'm completely in love with your another character I completely forgot about by the time she joined, Mia. They kind of gave Mia a death sentence, though, making her a sword-only unit in a game that literally has a bunch of spears. Oh. That's it? Valencia. You've had to wait a long time, but I finally fulfilled my contract. The mission is complete. Now give me the fucking Crimean treasury. Oh, Alencia doesn't have her battle garb on anymore. She's putting on her royal or her noble clothes. My lord Ike, on behalf of all Crimea, my departed father, mother, and uncle, I thank you once again. Yeah, you've really had it rough, Alencia. You literally lost everybody. Oh, stop. Come on, will you? Please stop. Are we shipping Ike and Alencia right now? Yeah, literally. You were doing full recruitment, but Shinon is too easy to say. Whoops, never mind after he dies. He literally is. I really wanted to like him because he's a sniper unit, and I was using him at the beginning. I'm like, wow, he's so great. He literally saves Mist and Roll from the bandits. He has such a great, like, introduction. I was just baffled that he left the company. I mean, I understood it. You know, he's a mercenary. He, you know, works for hire. Grail's gone. He doesn't believe in his son. He kind of thinks that's like nepotism in a way, and that I can't handle his own. But I just for a character that I wanted to like, they really wanted to make me hate him every single interaction I had. So yeah, I agree. Now it's easy to say, whoops, sorry, Shinon. I'll probably get him one time. This is going to be the only playthrough. Then my next playthrough, I'll say exactly that. Whoops. That's the same thing I said to Ileana. Whoops. Ileana was such a forgettable character, too. Like, outside of... I don't even think she had any info. She didn't have any, like... I mean, she has supports, but... she doesn't have really any impact on the story. She's just there. I mean, at least Tormund and that Green Tiger, like Magu or Magum or whatever, they had, like, this whole chapter dedicated to recruiting them. Literally, she just shows up. Yeah, for sure. I feel like she's easily missable, but she's like a tutorial, like teaching you how to talk to units to recruit them. Because she comes like so early on in the game that you can easily miss her. If you're new like I was to the series and was like, wait, hold on, that was a recruitable unit? Okay, how are we going to justify Ike having an army? I mean, we have to protect the lands from any threat that could be possible, so good to have a rogue band of mercenaries. Yeah, they're not even really mercenaries anymore. There's literally an army. And they're a well-trained army. I mean, you've seen what Ike can do. Everybody knows Ike literally fought his way through the heart of the Dayan Empire just to take back Crimean territory and get the castles. This man's literally destroying all of Ashnard's real estate. This man is a danger. And they want him to have an army. I feel like they're gonna have, like, everybody's gonna have tabs on Ike and what he's doing. They'll be like, oh no, we don't want that problem. Oh, let's go, Largo. We got Khalil and Largo here. I feel like... how do we... forget the army for a second, how do we justify Ike having a Largo? That man is a freaking army on himself. You see those guns? And Khalil, she's no easy pickings either. She is literally, give her a map-wide attack. Oh, it's over. I like this ending. It's happy enough and end things if a sequel didn't happen. So this is the good ending, I take it. Victor Gale, oh damn, also fair enough, one of the few times I like Shinon and Janeff's interactions. Janef humble Shinon final support conversations. The original pod of this game was developed as FV sort with Royals. Royals, oh yeah, best couple here. Hey, welcome to the stream, Victor Gale. We came at the perfect time. I just beat Ashnerd, and we are finishing up right here. I want to see this support. I want to see more Shinon support. I had him with Rolf just because there was that, like, oh, he's teaching him, you know, how to do archery, and Rolf's taking these secret lessons, and that's how he's, like, so good at archery. So I wanted to see kind of how that all unfolds. But you say Shinon and Janaf's. I would love to see Janaf give him a piece of her mind, or a piece of their mind. Yeah, we got the good ending here, because I smacked the Black Knight around. RNG was good. It only took me 4 tries, right? So I'm going to mark that there. Most tries to get the Black Knight. That was a good one, though. We only really... Oh, okay, here we got with damn. We really do owe Binion a lot, don't we? In the end, we got not only you, but a whole battalion of reinforcements. General Zelgius and his troops are the reason we were able to minimize casualties during the final battle. Sure. Let's say it wasn't, you know, the dragon literally Tabarn single-handedly taking out units left and right, getting insane level ups, and then Ike just doing his thing. I mean, it's pretty much once you get Ragnall, like, can Ike even be, like, killed by regular units at that point? Like, he's just taking everybody out. I mean, come on now. Let's just say Janaf Shinon, show how specialists they can be with Janaf, seeing how Janaf used to be as a bird. I really like Janaf. Janaf's one of my favorite characters. I know I didn't use the bird units that much. Again, like, I like them. I like their design. I like the characters and supports. I just don't like the units that much. So Tabarn might be probably the best one. He's just amazing. He's got great skills. He's got the flying. I mean, he's all whole total package. So I would like to, in one of my next playthroughs, get more bird action. Get Janaf in there with Shinon. Use some of those characters that I didn't use on this playthrough. Mist is going to have to be in that because he has such a big role in the Black Knight fight. I would like to be able to fight those mages instead of having to run away. So I'd love to see Janaf and Shinon. I feel like, and this is one of the points, because this is my first time getting into the pre-awakening support system. I actually have a whole list of notes here written out for another video. Just kind of going through my thoughts here on the game. But that was one of my points here, was this pre-support. It's so different coming from Fates to this game where you can only have one S rank and, like, you're really limited on your support conversations. I understand why they do that, because they encourage multiple playthroughs of this game, especially when you look at, like, all the clear, like 3 clears, you get Oliver, 10 you get the new one, I think, like Black Knight, then 15 you get Asher or something like that. You know, you get, either way, regardless, you get unlockables for each time you play it. They want you to use different combinations each time. They want you to see all those supports, take that data, get all that you can to Radiant Dawn. So, probably be looking forward to another playthrough at some point eventually too. Modest Ike, he must have special attack, minus attack. Every Legas is better than FE Fates Caden. Oh, not Caden. Oh, I definitely go for utility. Janaf having POV +5 and Yuki being able to hear things is better, thus high avoidance. Speaking of awakening, have you seen Olivia Farm Boy supports? Yes, actually, Ukalarg, another person in chat, was just talking about Olivia, one of their favorite dancer units. One of the first ones, Nostalgia. That's why I said one of my favorite dancer units was Azura there. So, yes, I have. Olivia's good. I like Olivia. I like Azura more, though. If we're talking just like dancers. I don't know why you said farm boy and I just thought Nephany. Even though Nephany's not a farm boy. Goodbye, General Ike. Goodbye, Astrid. I'm sorry that I couldn't get you leveled up. Enter the service of the Binion Knights. Thank you so much. Good for you. We got Devdin. Devdin is glad the fighting stopped. Devdin prefers the people quiet. War is not good for anything. And then we got Tormund. Well, we're going home. All of our desert friends are waiting for us. Now we have some stories to share for them. And there's Muarim, that was his name. Lugez of Bjork, perhaps the gap between us. Congrats on the playthrough, man. Never had a full recruitment clear. Someone died along the way. Always this game is slow. Chapter resets for some time. Oh, big time. I never want to do another full recruitment again. That was such a pain. Alright, just kind of going through the rest of the server. Pay attention to the supports between Leanne and Saul more closely. You'll realize swans are black-winged ravens and white-winged... Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Pay attention to the supports between Leanne and Saul more closely. You'll realize the swans are black-winged raven and white-winged heron. There. Oh, Ranulf. Ranulf was one of my favorites. I really wish we got Ranulf earlier in the game. I really enjoyed... That's the problem with this. Like, oh, such limited... Like I said, that goes back to the multiple playthroughs. I didn't get to get Alencia a big chance because I didn't even get her supports. I gave you her, like, the last 4 chapters and expect you to get her support with, like, no time at all. So knowing that I have to wait with Ike pretty much to the end of the game, like, to get her S-ranked. And S-rank's even possible. Thanks to you, and also thank you, Ecolark. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching here and seeing the stream. Definitely check out some more of these videos on the playlist. I highly recommend the Black Knight one. That's a very good one. If you want to see me pulling my hair out and experiencing the greatest boss fight ever made in a Fire Emblem game. Hopefully the sarcasm's not too thick on that statement right there. It's a reference to Play, Olivia, and Farm Boy are talking. Awakening says why. Oh, but in Japan's about. Okay, I will definitely keep a note of that. Like I said, I really love, especially playing these games. Fire Emblem has such a great community of players that have just like shown me nothing but some really great tips, really knowledgeable, really insightful, talking about a lot of the appearances of things like that in the text. Those very hidden things that are easy to miss that you normally wouldn't notice. You know, whether that be in the dialogues, whether that be in the character interactions, or whether that just be even in the maps themselves. You know, like hidden items, getting the Night Ring, you know, stuff that's really easily missable. This game hides so much stuff like that, so many neat things, so many callbacks. Gifka, I'm in your debt as well. Gallia is a very special place to me. I like to visit games. Okay, so we're winding up here. We got Gifka. He was the other one, I believe. So you at the end of chapter... Was that the 3rd? Yeah, you get 3 people. You can either get Naysala, you can get Gifka, or you can get to Barn. So this would have been Gifka right here. Gifka is very raw damage, from what I've heard. I recall most info getting unused... Rarely seen in the game, can be found in the Serene Forest forums. Yeah, I stumbled upon the Serene forums, as well as the wiki. I feel like between the wiki and the forums there's just so much knowledge. Alright, miss talking to uh-oh, she wants to touch the medallion. What if she touches it and the fucking evil god comes out? Oh my god, what if she goes crazy? Oh my god. She touches it and she just goes... Ah! She just goes grail on everybody. No. That would be bad. No. Alright, no, she's too balanced. She's too balanced with the balance and the chaos. Yeah, she's got balance. Alright, let's go ahead here, miss. I just wanted to say goodbye. Yep, everybody, wow, everybody's saying their goodbyes. And they don't have Facebook here in the Fire Emblem world, so they can't add each other on the Twitterverse. The sequel hook is like trying to calm her bloodlust. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. She just unlocks, like, she has like the Dark Phoenix inside her. She just has like this force, this dark force now that's been inside of her. She touches it, it's unlocked. Or she becomes the host for the evil now. He just floats off like, yes, finally I have been released. I will take this vessel and go to my, spot of power. And that's, then boom, right, Path of Radiance 2. Speaking of evil, gotta rewatch the cutscenes for Chapter 8 intro. The cutscene will come back in Radiant Dawn. Oh, good to know. I can't even remember what happened in Chapter 8. That was the one, I remember it happens in Chapter 9 because you get Marcia after Chapter 9. I believe that's when she formally quits the Pegasus Knights. But what was the episode? I'm trying to remember that chapter. I will definitely have to because I can't even remember what that was. That was way early in the playthrough. Oh, wait. No, wait. Is that the one where the Black Knight... No, that's not the one where Black Knight's in Port Town, is it? 8 was the Rainy... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. I was going to say, I know 9 was Marcia. 10 is the infamous prisons that you can sneak through. Somewhere in between there is... Right, okay. Right after Grail Death. Gotcha. I will definitely do that. Port Town was like 14, so that was a lot later. Well, it's about time for us to take wing. I was like, do you mean it, Tabarn? We're gonna fly? Take me with you, Tabarn. You're so freaking cool. Teach me the bird foo, bro. I want to learn that hawk foo. We've built quite a close bond, haven't we? No, we haven't, because there's literally zero support with Tabarn, Ike. There's no bond. But yes, you have fought at each other's side. Yes, this is true. We're especially grateful for your help in the Strange Forest. Literally, Ike saved the forest and brought it back. So you guys owe Ike a lot. Ike is literally a peacemaker. The next time you're visiting the southern coast, come to Phoenix. Phoenicis, we'll say that. Come to Phoenicis. The entire country will celebrate your arrival. Yo, let's go. Party at Tabarn's place. Chapter 11, Blood Runs Bed is the town one. Okay, yeah, 11. Yeah, I love Chapter 9 jump scare if you happen to be near him. No, that chapter scarred me. I have so much respect for the Black Knight after he literally multiple times beat respect into me. He literally took Ike and just fucking spanked him every time that man was on the street. He's like, I beat you 3 times already. I said, yeah, it's been a lot more than that. You've been whooping my ass all game, bro. I'm tired of you. That was such a great scare. I love that. He just pops out of nowhere, and I'm like, how did he get there? I'm literally like the meme of the girl doing the math. Like, she just, all the equations, like, how did he get there? And then it's like, plot device, magic powder that lets me teleport. I'm like, really? That's such a plot device, too. It's only conveniently ever brought up to get him to places he needs to be. But literally, the time he probably could have used it the most, which would have been to probably run away from Ike when he was getting his ass whooped, live to fight another day. But that wasn't happening because the armor was, like, Dan was already crumbling. So, literally, what Ike should have done, and I'm surprised he didn't, is he should have taken his armor. Like, why did Ike not take both the, I was going to say call it the Alucard, but that is not the name of it. That is not anywhere near the name of it. But the, like, Alondite sword or whatever, and the opposite of the Ragnall. And why did he not take his armor? Like, come on. If this was Dark Souls, we would have been looting that corpse. We would have been taking the boss soul, forging some boss armor. We would have been walking around some Black Knight armor. That would have been pretty cool. Alon died. I was getting there. Alucard was the jump start. It had the Alon died. But if freaking Alucard got in here, I'm gonna be like, Alucard, what are you doing in here, bro? This isn't Castlevania. Doesn't Konami want you back? Oh man, you turned out to be a better ally than I dared hope for. Ah, keep your foolish tongue inside your foolish head, and don't tell anyone I have a reputation to think of. Literally, I feel like Nasala's gonna have a bigger role in the next story. Oh yeah, Alucard. Oh yeah, and the abridged one. I love that. We used to meme it so much on Dead by Daylight. That was my main on Dead by Daylight, was Alucard. Once he joined and they released the Castlevania chapter. That's a story for another time and another stream. I want Zweihander in a Fire Emblem game. Make it Night. Yo, Zweihander. Let's go. That would be sweet. No, I love the Alucard, the series too there, and then the series, the Castlevania one. Oh man, that whole series is good. I love the animation on that. The Dracula's such a badass. Alright, General, the bird tribes are in your debt. We are grateful. Please take care. Oh, it's Janaf. Literally, I love the design. I love the design of Alki. Literally has the senses and all that. Janaf, great. Cannot wait to use them on another playthrough. I'm really interested to see Janaf's gold Shinon. Oh, it's Soth, who I think has a bigger role next game. I didn't do any of the supports with Soth, so I do not know anything about his character, and I will probably have to do that on the next one, because I hear he has a big role in Radiant Dawn. Oh, by the way, something you might want to check out is, due to how the sequel will format in Japan, so its true story is hidden behind Maniac Mode. Oh, okay. So when translating, they didn't use the game strips, so while you should check the extended strips if you're interested in how some lines are cut out from the game, the biggest offender is this part. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I heard there were a couple of mistranslations and things that were in the Japanese game that didn't make it to the North American game. Go figure, right? That's why Nintendo, come on, just release this game. Release the whole catalog of Fire Emblem games. Leave Maniac Mode in. With an English dub and original Japanese text all in one. That's all we're asking. An all-in-one version, remastered. Well, this was the only one with Maniac Mode, so with this one in particular has Maniac Mode. But all the other ones, release them, English text, Japanese text, voice actors, billions, if not billions of dollars. Come on now, Nintendo. Sorry, man, I know we were fishing, but it's like 2:36 here, so sleep. Hey, take care, Ecolark. Thanks for tuning in. Check out more of the series on our channel here, Jigoku_Gaming. And we're pretty much at the end here, just winding down. And then it's just Ike. And he's going to monologue probably. No, he has Ina. How odd, Ina. We've been both enemies and allies. Thanks to you, Raijin was saved, and so was I. Thank you. Mistranslation, not so much. More like 4Kids removal, some stuff. There were some fun things regarding the USA script that are actually handled better in the USA. Is Radiant Dawn also the one that has I'm thinking mistranslations for the difficulties. Was that Radiant Dawn, or is that a different one that had mistranslations on the difficulties? So it ends up like normal's hard, so on and so forth, like easy's normal. I feel like someone told me that was Radiant Dawn, and to watch out for that one. But yeah, no, not we love when they do the 4Kids removal of stuff. Let's just give Sanji a lollipop instead of a cigarette. Let's take Bandit Keith's gun. So he's just hanging up nothing to Pegasus. Alright, long ago, Ida's parents died, and I was unable to do anything for her, even though help. Radiant Dawn. Okay, so that is right. Easy is normal, normal is hard, hard is maniac. So if I start on hard mode, just be warned that that's going to be maniac, and I'm probably going to have a bad time. But normal would be hard, and easy would be normal. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. That's what I thought I had heard. Someone else had told me that in chat. When I go to my Radiant Dawn playthrough, to specifically watch out for that as well. Just so you know which difficulty you're truly starting on. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. So I don't even have to worry about it then, since it's locked behind second playthrough. Decades I will walk on Goldoan. So they're going back to Goldoan. Okay, that'd be nice. Take care of yourself. Give my regards to the Kurthnaga. To the young prince. We'll meet again. Until we meet again. Nasir. I don't know that I trust you, except for that one moment when I learned of your deception. I never thought of you as an enemy. Even now you defy my prediction. Prediction? When we were sailing off the coast of Onisis, remember, I said that war would change how you look at things. And yet, through all that's happened, you remain the same. I just can't pretend to be anything I'm not. I've never been any good at that. Me too, Ike. Please stay that way, Ike. Don't change for anyone. I'll see you again, won't I? Yes, I'm sure of it. Oh, we got the feel-good ending. Oh. Let's go. Bird's eye view, all the armies. Crimea's back. The crown's back. Bird's eye. The white screen. End of pictures. Hey, life's thriving again. The war is over. The Crimean people who suffered gravely during the harsh Daean occupation have at last regained their freedom. Hey, let's go. The same Crimeans have a saying, no matter how harsh the winter, spring will ever follow. And this is the first time they actually have this freaking, like, automatic text scroll. They should have put this in the game. They need to do this on the remake, just like auto scroll. Popular proverb, blah blah blah. The war has left the country in ruins, but the people rise from the ashes and take the first steps towards rebuilding their nation. Oh, yo, I didn't realize, like, they have Laguz and regular people there too as well. So like they live in peace. Though once scorned and despised by subhumans, Laguz put aside past enmity and come to the aid of their neighbors. Yay for diversity. And the Crimeans, never forget, it was Gallia that fought beside them and helped free them from the yoke of Daean oppression. And so new bonds forged. Oh, by the way, there's a feature in this game that was planned for the Secret Coliseum trial maps. Yeah, that's what I'm excited for, because I had saw, I think I was on Serene's, that possibly on the wiki, that you get trial / Coliseum maps, and you can only use certain unlockable characters there. So unfortunately, I can't use Oliver in the main game after unlocking him, but I can use him in the trial maps if I am saying that correctly. I did not know about the. I'm not quite sure the details on the Coliseum. That actually sounds really interesting. If it sounds like the Coliseum they had on the other one that was being mentioned, was it Sacred Stones? Okay, so basically everybody lived happily ever after, and they realized that racism's not the way. You know, that's a message we can even take forward to today's time. Even though we all have our differences, really we're more the same than different. We all bleed red. And if you try to take on Icon, you're definitely gonna be bleeding red. But yeah, you know, that's a good message. I'm surprised that Nintendo greenlit this with such a heavy topic and message in the wars and just like the atrocities that were being committed there, and you even almost have this like Resident Evil-esque kind of torture. You know, I was almost waiting for like a mutated Laguz or something like that down in that dungeon to pop out. We had a fight. It goes unused, but the music for it was from Eden. Ooh, very cool. That is another one I'm going to have to play. But I will probably put that one later on. I'm thinking the best way, kind of like another chatter was talking about, do the newer games or more recent games. Like, God, it feels weird saying more recent when we're talking about GameCube and Wii, but doing the GameCube game, the Wii game, then maybe go through and do some of the other ones. Sacred Stones, do the Binding, do the Blazing. Might even come through. Dude, literally, Sephrin, where have you been? Literally, where the fuck have you been? This whole time. I saved you from that prison. And I never saw you. Like, you were off doing, like, some really good work, I guess. Of course, Tina, we'll find out more, I'm sure, in Radiant Dawn. He'll hopefully have more of a story. Fingers crossed. Oh, then it was a mistake. We can't give the song to someone who died so long ago. I was 11 in 2005. Agreed. The subject matter of this game. That's why it's next is why I chose. Definitely Across Radiant Dawn is the best game. I was asking. Okay, so going back to that, yeah, I was about that. Yeah, about the same age right there. 2005. Talk about a great year for games. 95 to 2005. Man, there were so many classics I could just name off the top of my head from that era. This would be, par for the course right here. You know, just throw that. So many just Hall of Fame worthy games that came out in that decade right there. Also, you need to play it twice in order to get the full experience. Okay, good to know, because I was planning to play this game like 15 times so I can get King Ashnard and use him in the trial maps. But, okay, so it's best to play all of them multiple times. Good to know. Play it twice. Well, that one twice, so there must be two different stories, and I will learn more when I get to that one, I'm sure. Always good to have a little bit of mystery. Oh, we got the music playing. I see the assassination of the apostle, the Serene's massacre, and the use of the medallion revive the dark god. And I hear Radiant Dawn's story is a lot bigger. The Path of Radiance story, of course, it's a very small, story in comparison, as you're really just contained to the one continent here, or this one landmass here, I guess you could say, with Begnion owning most of it, and then you have these smaller, I guess you call sibling nations, or kind of like nations that broke off from them, or basically got their independence and formed their own nations, with Crimea, Gallia, and all the other ones. And then Radiant Dawn has a bigger story, because it's not just going to be here. It's going to be a lot wider. If you have the full in-game files for multiple playthroughs of this, you can transfer data for the Wii version. Yeah, I heard it's pretty worth it to do that. So I'm like, do I want to do multiple playthroughs so I can get the most out of those transfers? We will see. Like I had trusted the valiant companions at my side. I really wish I got Largo, because he's not going to be in the next one, I hear, so I wanted to get him for Khalil stats. Ever the humble one. Now then, before I return home, may I hear the Golder of release. I must convey it to the apostle. I don't trust this man. I don't trust this. I don't trust this at all. Next game is a multi-perspective story. It's slow, patient, demands you understand each perspective, as the game can truly feel like a simulated war. Ooh, sounds interesting. Really looking forward to it. So out of these two, Radiant Dawn's the better game, huh? Is it the better story? Or does Path of Radiance have the better story? Not entirely. Oh. Something strange. Yes, it's very... Well, despite all appearances, you're really quite rude. Oh my gosh. Commander, may I have a minute? Or what is it, Titania? Princess Alencia. Oops. It's Queen Alencia, isn't it? The court. Ministers want Queen Alencia and you to come out onto the balcony and greet the people. What? Greet the people? Me? Yes, you. Oh, go Ike. Radiant Dawn has a better story. Both are great for their own reasons. This one can feel better. Radiant Dawn overall has the most to give. Did you beat Black Knight this playthrough? Yes, I beat Black Knight. I had Nasir. And he came in handy for the last two chapters right there, fighting the dragon units. I mean, he was really great. Definitely made up for his betrayal. The strong, the blue eyes, white haired dragon, as he's been deemed. So yes, did beat Black Knight. Pulled my hair out trying to beat it. You can check that out on the channel Jigoku_gaming. I believe that was about 2 videos ago. Finally got the Black Knight. Greatest boss battle in Fire Emblem history. Hopefully you can tell the sarcasm. Literally, if they did a remake of this game and they put a checkpoint right there before the fight, best boss fight in the game. Best boss fight possibly in the series. Also, the fun tidbit, the JPN title for this game is A Trail of Blue Flame, and it was released on 4/20/2005. That's funny. I mean, that joke just makes itself, right? Blaze flame, man, blaze it, blaze that blue flame, 420. Oh man, we missed it. Okay, I missed the last part. What happened? We did it. Oh, let's go, Radiant Hero. Yes, we did it. The game's been beat. Ike needs to go greet his people. Can I ship Ike and Alencia? Because in my head canon, okay, so in my head canon, Marcia is Soren's mom. Or Soth's mom. If you missed that, you need to check out the last stream. Which was that? That was like 3 streams ago, where Marcia just gave birth to like a level 1 baby Soth on the middle of the battlefield after getting killed. So that's headcanon. And now we're shipping Ike and Alencia. Okay, let's do it.
No, but that's not the same.
How to win back lost allies? How to win back your lost kingdom?
Oh, you missed the most important part of that conversation. No, yeah, Seraphim declaring his sussiness. Oh, yeah, I already felt that. I already felt he was sus. Dude literally got saved. Goes MIA. Is the only character out of most of the people that we saved to go MIA. Is literally sitting in this jail that he can break out of at any point. This man is so suspicious. I trust nothing. Then he wants Ike to sing the song.
My lord Ike.
Oh my god, they're holding hands.
I am so blessed to have met you.
I ship this so hard. Okay. I just wish they gave... Okay. Hot take. Hot take, very hot. This might be
That in the spring of the year 646,
a steaming hot
Alencia
take.
Rydell Crimea saw peace
But I
with
just don't
Saint
care for
Alexander.
Alencia.
In the years to follow,
Honestly, I still don't care about Alencia. Best main FE theme incoming. Oh, hold on. We got the best main theme incoming. That's non-Fates, right? That's non-Fates. The pre-awakening best main themes. Then Fates came in and they said, "Nah, we gotta release some fire." Yo, we did it. I tell you how much of the next game was planned. There's unused items in that game and little spoilers for the next game. Okay, Victor Gale, you will be the person to ask this for. So, did they have 2 games and actually develop her? Yeah, I hear she's like really strong in the next game. I'm just really sad with how they handled her in this game. I feel like there's a lot of missed opportunities, especially giving her to you sooner. Can't wait for the next game. Sorry, everyone's favorite child group. Is it Oliver? Oh, great. We finally finished Fire Emblem. The Radiance. So, they did have this plan. This was a 2-part story from, like, the entire, like, get-go, right? So, it was going to be Path of Radiance. Then they knew this was going to be a 2-part story. Or did it come later in development? Like, this was supposed to be a standalone. And then they were like, well, I mean, it didn't sell. You know, it wasn't a hit. It was probably like a flop by all metrics. You know, it wasn't a smash hit outside of, you know, their core audience. So why make a second one? Or was it always planned like that? You know what I mean? Like, because it was already going for that audience. Doesn't seem like it was trying to bring in more people. It was more of a continuation. So was that always planned from the beginning? Or what? When I tell you how much of the next game was planned, there's unused items in the game that are literal spoils for the next game. It was planned to be a standalone, but with GameCube it didn't have the stuff to pull off all its elements. They then split it. Oh, very interesting. I asked the AI to this, and it said, yes, it is. They were always planning from it. Even in interviews, they always wanted it to be a 2-part story. But, you know, the developers are always saying that. I can't wait for him to realize who one of the most important characters in the sequel is. Is it? I hope it's not my baby Soth. Because I didn't do anything with Soth, and I tried not to spoil anything, but I heard that he is in the next game, and I'm like, man. Well, of course, a lot of characters are, except for Largo, the best character. But looking past Largo not being in there, I want to do more dialogue to see, because I still have so many questions. Who was the Black Knight? Does the Black Knight have a story within any of these other characters? He said Devin isn't in the sequel. Okay, to be fair, I did not use Devin. There is a guy that looks like him, though. I had Nefni already. I was trying to get Nef. I was trying to get that Wrath Resolve value, which I got 0 Wrath Resolve value. Baby Thoth, and especially the person he was looking for. See, that's why I need to do Soth's story, because I don't know who he was looking for. I don't know who he was looking for. And it's gonna kill me, because how does that... Who is the Black Knight? Does Soth know who the Black Knight was? And that's gonna kill me until I can get some closure on that. Like, what's the link there? Oh, speaking of Black Knight, we got Black Knight here on the thing. It's all in the sequel, so basically all in good time. So they split it. Actually, funny enough, a lot of Soth supports are directly followed up in the next game. Oh, man. No, he doesn't. Most people don't. Actually, funny enough, a lot of Soth supports are directly... Yeah, I'm already planning in my next playthrough of this, because I really want to see some of these supports that I didn't get to see. And there's so many of them that I missed out on this, which is going to be great for coming around and doing another playthrough. But definitely going to have Soth. It was so funny. It was so funny. Marcia. Just for the introduction that he had with Marcia, he needs to be there, and Marcia's gonna be there. All right. By the way, you must have enough clues to at least guess the Black Knight's identity. I have some thoughts. I have some leads on who I think it is. When I tell you the internal theme and me for Black Knight is an actual spoiler, no. I have some theories. Oh, man. At first I thought... who could match his build? Like, who have I seen in this game that matches that build? That looks like he could be the Black Knight. And, as the story unfolded, I kind of had a list I started off with. I'm like, well... It can't be Grail on some like crazy like doubled fake death conspiracy and then he goes back to Gawain. It's not that. The dude has a really good stat, Essence Sword. I was like, could it be King Ashnerd? But then we killed Ashnerd. I bet it's Titania. Where's ever so you don't know who the person's actually? Yeah, that is true. I was just more looking at like the parts of his armor that are more showing through the arms, seeing if it's more masculine, feminine, tall. You know, anything I could go off of. I have all my guesses are wrong. I thought it was Grail. I thought it was Ashnerd. I thought it was possibly a Titania turn, possibly Nasir. Because he had already double crossed us, but I'm like, no, it can't be Nasir because he was there with the boat. So that one went out the window. Then possibly somebody who I haven't seen yet. Sephiroth, maybe, the mage. Maybe. That's the only person I can think it is. Because he's the only person I cannot account for. Is the Banyan Bishop right there. Like I said, what was he doing at the prison? Why wasn't he with our party? Yo, that's actually a lot cooler. That is a fun fact. Her name's Tiamat. That is awesome. Paris. Okay, not as cool as Tiamat, but I like Tiamat. That is a... Oh, Sephiroth and Black Knight, we're seeing the same place in Chapter 11. Well, there went that theory. So, yeah, like I said, I start out with this list, and then every name it could possibly be just kind of like, well, oh, they have an alibi. Yeah, so yeah, Sephiroth was there. Same place in Chapter 11. Nasir was there too. Oliver. It has to be Oliver. You cannot tell me the Black Knight is not Oliver. Oh man, that's... I would actually... shit my pants if it was Oliver. I don't even know. It couldn't possibly be Oliver. I would say that's literally, I would be so shook because that's the last person who I would ever think could be the Black Knight as Oliver. Because it just wouldn't make any sense to me whatsoever at all. Like, that would actually be like a Saw level plot twist. John Kramer was there on the floor the whole time during the game. At the end, gets up, he was alive, like, and it was Oliver. Like, what? My best guess was Sephiroth, but literally that was Chapter 11. That because like he's the only one I don't know where he went. And then I'm like, well, maybe somebody from the Banyan Empire that we have seen. Maybe, who knows? Who knows? All right. Well, anyways, that's going to be the end of the game. That's going to be the end of this stream. Thank you for tuning in. We are here at the 3.5, oh my goodness, 4-hour mark. What a great game. What a great series this has been. I have so many thoughts. We'll be putting out another follow-up video to this one. Putting out a recruitment video as well, showing you all the guide to get the characters. Thank you so much for tuning in. Jugoku_gaming. Check out our channel. Support the channel on the way to 200. Hit that like button, subscribe button, hit that notification bell to keep up with all the latest. We'll see you next time. Thank you and take care. Have a good night. And thanks for the time.